airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
Books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
What a Chad, bro.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Good speed.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us a virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. Stepanovich Sokolov.
I think the audio is
Head of
good.
the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. For used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
The Hideo Kojima lore explanation, Doug.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once
Yes,
it's
sir.
complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
There's always something going wrong. Gotta admit you, dude. The dramatic poses, Doug. Do you think he's a hater? This is actually my first time playing this game. I played a demo way back when on the DS. What up? What up?
Do you copy? You're already
No!
in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Holy sh! What the fuck is this sensor? Hold the fuck on. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. That is... Here, crank that shit up to... fucking... There we go. How do I call him? Radio window.
Snake, first you need your backpack got...
If I call him again, is he gonna get mad at me?
Snake, you said your...
Yeah,
Was there ivy growing?
there was, but
Perfect.
perfect.
You can climb the tree. You can climb the tree. Snake, first your backpack got... I see you've retrieved your... To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose your available weapons, or from that list, choose the weapon you want to. For other equipped items...
Got it.
Yep, that's... Survival is fundamental. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local... You can use either your
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
The real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, the first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and...
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic. Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you
Shit.
going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
she's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't
Lore
know
gets
anything about
weird
you.
with this, Doug.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting tech. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
Subtle
Having
foreshadowing.
personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader. no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? I've been in the Green Berets for the past...
Not to worry. After all, this is your first act...
Where are you, boss?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.8...
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve... Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned... Avoid heavy...
God, the Japanese sure do love their talking, dude. Motherfuckers be yapping.
Stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Bro has the uncomfiest knife grip ever, but I understand why he might have that.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Camouflage point. Camouflage in the survivor viewer, use uniform face plane. Okay. Tiger stripe leaf. Those are all shit I downloaded by buying this shit. USA, USA. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta get the mushroom and snake soup going, dog. You know how it be.
in the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too.
That's right, baby,
The
Godzilla.
Japanese one, if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
It's just like the fucking hamburger one. Phantom Pain, bro. I gotta see how my audio levels are doing. I think they're good for now. Yeah, they're good. What the fuck is wrong with my microphone now, dude? Is it my noise gate? I bet it is. Filters. Oh, I don't have a noise gate. Maybe I'm just talking real quiet, huh? Ow, fuck. I just saved, so I'm gonna fucking...
Snake, do you read?
Major.
Snake, are you all...
Yeah.
You're far from okay.
No.
See?
Snake, this is a solo...
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody's there to take your place. Pull out for...
Find a hiding place and get some rest. But the speed of your life gauge recovers, so get plenty to eat. Do you hear me?
I hear
Nay. I will kill this crocodile. Got beaten to death by crocodile, dog. Dude, is that jazz? Hideo Kojima is a legend. Where the fuck am I going? Over here. Wonder how long this is gonna take. I got his ass, Duck. I got some crocodile. Fuck yeah. Be careful not to smoke too much. Fake death, revival, anti-personnel. Faint distant sounds. Okay. Fuck, I was gonna, god damn it, I was trying to do some tech, but I'm lazy. Effective wooden grassy area as well as against soil. The endless loading screens of old games, bro. Remember when Monster Hunter was like this?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet... We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage.
The Major is right. The point of the success of the mission depends. Change your camouflage, but the uniform option lets you pick your uniform. Choosing camouflage. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by. You can see how effective your the camo in. The higher the key is to make your...
See, here's the thing, okay, because I was thinking about this. I understand what the backpack be doing, dog. See, if I change it to leaf... Ugh. Came from here. What's over here? Oh, Dragunov sniper rifle. I just realized why I need a controller for this. I just realized I need to... Oh shit, hold on, I actually don't know that, because there's a shift button, huh? Shh.
What the? Huh?
What the fuck is this thing?
What was that? Nothing here. Huh? What was that?
What was that?
Nothing here. Huh? What was that? Something there.
No.
I must be seeing things. Huh? Huh? Who was that?
God fucking damn it. Guy has the peripheral vision of a god.
Nothing here. Huh? What was that? Nothing here.
But a controller is important with this game because I need to control speed. However, I kind of already started playing the game with mouse and keyboard. And I really like aiming on mouse and keyboard. Dolino Vod. Yeah, there's a guard. And a beehive. I feel like I should just haul ass across this bridge, you know what I mean?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room.
Northeast section.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to...
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all? Understood. Beginning my...
Saving the game, Snake?
Meow. Meow.
Snake,
Nope.
do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
No.
Scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other. And
Meow.
there's a scene when the heroine is going for a
Meow.
swim,
Come
and
here,
the creature
Rook.
sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers...
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it. Do you want to...
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
I see you've captured... The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but they say it even eats crocodile.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquil...
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good.
I see you caught the reticulated, although they have this pattern. If you think there might be a reticulated pot, otherwise you could get bit. It's a huge snake, but you should be able... I'll bet if you capture one and
Right. But...
Huh? You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck.
Good.
Ugh. I see you've captured... The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
That's a good question.
Indian gavials are large creatures. You'll never catch one alive.
Got it. So...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial.
I've actually heard,
They're cowardly creatures, but apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research.
Apparently, a gator actually does just taste like worse, drier chicken. Like if you made chicken jerky.
Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that inside the nest are larvae, pupa. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied, when you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it. So don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight.
Of course, of course.
Nest down, a large... I see you found some... The Siberian ink cap is its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink.
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid in its immature state before it melts away. Just be sure not to eat them while...
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase.
I don't know what the
This
fuck that
prevents
means.
the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup.
Meaning?
Oh.
Meaning it will give you the hangover from...
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
Check your stamina gauge. It shows as you can your O2 gauge excessively low stamina. Make sure you
Let's see. Fucking spell. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna watch this guy's patrol route for a hot minute. He said northeast, right?
Snake, Sokolov is in prison.
Got it.
Yes, the object of this mission, contact Sokolov with if you must dispose of an...
Yeah. Where the fuck did that guy go? I lost track of him. Oh, there he is. Okay. His camouflage is working on me, bro. So I'm going to assume that their cone of vision is super wide. There's another one right there. What was that? Whoa, what was that, dude? Oh, shit. There's a guy back here. What was that? Face the front.
Nobody here.
The rat. Was someone snoring? Is a dude fucking snoring? That's nuts. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Konami has always been notorious with skirting by fucking, like... Stand up, you fool. What would be a good camouflage for this tiger stripe, huh? That's nuts, dude. How fuck am I?
Who's that?
Bruh! Fuck, bro. Yeah. That was bad. That was bad luck on my part. It was also my fault for not paying attention, though. Yeah. Okay. So he's in the northeast. And that's north, so he's somewhere over there. He might have actually been in that building I was just chilling under. Yeah? I think he was actually just in this building. The fuck is it lagging so much? Oh shit. Oh, well.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
And the chat sucked.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their
On OBS. It's not like Restream.
The soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
I can do that.
To me.
My name.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
The dialogue in this is so fucking funny.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
The fucking Russian face paint, bro. It looks like a tomato. Where's all the guards? Oh, seriously, where the fuck are they? He's fucking gonna perform some ninjutsu on him, bro. Kamehameha. The way Hideo Kojima's mind works must be a fantastical place.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
These guys watch so many spaghetti westerns, dog. I just know it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
God, I have Metal Gear Solid 2 to play too. I bought it for like $10 on the OG Xbox, bro. I can't wait to play it.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay. Holy shit, I need some food. Depending on the type of food.
Tasty. Disgusting.
My fucking buddy Mikey is over here doing a side quest.
Sick.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. I'm finished!
Calm down.
My audio levels might be a little bit off.
I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Colonel. I need to turn my audio levels up just a smidgen from 12. I'm gonna move it. Oh, you can see my cursor on the screen. Oh, fucking. Let's do 10. Because it was at 12. I'm also gonna go fucking. I'm cold as shit, dude. It's cold in my house. That is cold, so I am going to fucking change my shirt. I will be back. Okay. Heater just decided to come on. It's nuts.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
Fucking Hornet Mancer, bro. What the hell?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
They got fucking wizards, bro. How do you beat that?
Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
I love the voice acting in this, dude.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Rejected.
What up?
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I'm going to psychoanalyze the fuck out of these games when I become a psychologist, dog.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with
No.
me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I think fucking this game is actually retarded. There we go. Cure in the survival, treat injury and illness. Select the area wish to treat and then choose the appropriate medical item. Must begin treatment. Bone fracture. Treating bust bone fractures is stabilized. Cut. Cigar. Okay. Bro's in bad shape. It's getting better. I think that should be good.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
The audio on this is fucking funky, dude. Actually. Why is it so loud now? Fucking... I think 10 might be good.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. Kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
Won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Yeah. It'll have to be a 10 because everything is too quiet otherwise. Man's just got all types of cancer. Yes.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still
What in the fuck, dude?
snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
The lore, knowing the lore.
Still in a dream, snake eater.
Snake eater. Knowing the lore and then playing the game, this is probably the goofiest fucking anime-esque game ever, dog. What the fuck?
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last
Hell
chance.
yeah.
Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Hell yeah.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
I like
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
I think a lot of people will be 6 feet under, to be fair. Oh, Owen.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Those things suck ass, dude.
Airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
The MiGs, dude. Russia is such an interesting country.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod. Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the
because
boss.
I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Snake Eater, I missed it.
Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And
exactly.
what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
I have a game about
Anyway,
them.
it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky
Oh.
tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Oh.
it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency? Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Hell yeah.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as she'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons. He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry. If you have any questions, just ask him.
Mr. Sigint.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Oh.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue, so...
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure would...
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with
Understood.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater. Fuck, man. I get too impatient. They just yammer, and then I miss all the cool dialogue. Let me see. Do I still have all my food? I don't. Typical, dude. Give me my leaf back. And my woodland. What equipment do I have? Same shit? Yep. Weapons. Okay, hold on. That's good. Also on the lookout for food.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
What?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Whoa.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push and try not. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way...
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
I suppose.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
The fuck?
Snake, unlike the virtual, you'll be encountering nocturnal animals. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through. If that's the case, go into the cure screen. I see you caught yourself. The reticulated python is said to be the longest, although they're not. They have their most this pattern acts. If you think otherwise, you could get. It's a huge snake. I'll bet if you've eaten one.
Yeah, it wasn't half bad.
Cannibal.
What was...
Nothing. Snake, unlike you'll be in. Some of them are. If that.
I want to talk about the squirrel I caught. There we go.
Flying squirrel. Japanese flying squirrels are non-venomous, and they shouldn't attack you. The head, front legs, hind legs, and tail of the Japanese flying squirrel are connected by a membrane of skin, which allows the squirrel to glide from tree to tree. It says here that if it catches a...
Yeah, I had a hard time catching one.
So, aren't you going to ask me?
You know it. How does it taste?
Not sure.
Not sure?
The guy doesn't say anything about it.
Why not?
Gee, maybe it's because no one would ever think of eating a flying squirrel.
Shut up, dog.
First one.
Maybe you are.
Motherfucker, let me eat the damn squirrel. They taste good. Well, I got a few things of food.
You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
Shit.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar. If you want to know anything about weapons or
God damn it. I gotta stop doing that. Paramedic.
I see you caught not. The Otten frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The Otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as
I can
delicacy,
use tools.
Right.
So that means they must...
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, Otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
This guy's just jerking off Japan. Bro's actually a goober. What the fuck? D-horse?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
My gun.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
She has to stop kicking my ass like this, bro.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
It shoots 80% more bullets.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
You didn't have to break my hand, bro.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Yes, sir.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't.
What's wrong?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, two of you. I am going to try to knock this guy out. Oh, they're over there. Oh shit, there's three of them here now. I think that's an issue.
No problems detected. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Holy fuck, I can't believe I fucked that up. That's nuts, dude.
Huh? Is that him? Over there? I see him.
Okay. See that fucking squirrel, huh?
Not so great.
What squirrel tastes good? I've had squirrel before.
This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I'm going to... I left behind so many fucking bodies, dog. I am going to actually... Okay. Gitu. Like, fuck, don't come over here, bro. Good thing I'm over here, huh? Don't worry about that. It's not important what I'm doing. Worry about what you're doing, idiot.
This is HQ.
Control here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
You, be gone. Oh, fucking...
What's that sound?
Shit, fucking birds.
Huh? What's that sound? I think I saw something. Huh? What's that sound? I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Huh? What's that sound? Huh? What's that? Huh? What's that sound? There's nothing here.
I might go take this dude out, actually.
Huh? Who's that?
Ow! Fucker, dude. They have the fucking eyesight of gods, apparently. Doesn't help I don't know where the fuck I'm going. How am I going? I don't know where I am going. Yeah, mushy. So I'm actually very confused on where I'm supposed to be going right now. Is it up there? No way it's up there, dude. How the fuck am I supposed to be going? It's supposed to go, bro. I'm supposed to go up there and I'm just a fucking goober. Do I have to hold it? I bet I am supposed to go. I'm just a fucking big dingus. In map insert, check the map area snake. You can check your objects. Oh, okay. The leaf. That's really funny. So that's what I'm fucking doing that shit for. Okay. There's some shit below the cliff right over there. And I got a grenade. That's nice. You know, I really thought... I'm very confused. Yeah, I thought I could grab people. Hold on. Oh, it's the melee button. That one makes sense. That would make a lot of sense.
Speak. While falling. Answer me. Under the rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed. Speak. Let me go. Answer me. Well.
Holy shit, dude, what the fuck? The fucking flying squirrel piece of shit. If it's hold to knock them out, how do I just do it? Bruh. You know what, man? I am gonna stay. Tiger Strike. Where the fuck did Homeboy go? Oh, there he is. Ah.
Speak. While falling, press the action button above branches.
Fuck it, I'll climb. What would the ideal camouflage be for this, I wonder? Black. Uniform raindrop. Is effective in the rain. Interesting. Must have not been on the wall all the way. All these motherfuckers are getting cancer, Doug. Remember that scene in Hunter x Hunter when fucking... or Hunter x Hunter? When that dude had to blow himself up. Oh. Hell yeah, dude, a cardboard box.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
These are the worst soldiers ever. To ever exist, bro. What the fuck?
There is your answer.
Not the jazz, bro. What the fuck?
The name's Eva.
Oh, yeah. Why, bro? What's up with that?
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Ugh.
45, huh?
What he talks about, I love it so much.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for.
This is actually how autistic dudes get women, bro.
Nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
The fucking this
game
is beautiful.
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
The autistic Riz is working on her, dude.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Well, really?
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
I can just imagine
What's the
Kojima.
matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
It's like, what if we replace the man with a hot woman?
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I gotta fucking go make dinner. This is a fantastic game, though. Hideo Kojima, you've done it again! Notice the next game he's making is also a stealth game. What's that bitch doing over there?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here.
I
Hurry.
was just staring at her tits.
Don't
Why,
worry.
man?
Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Everyone wants his Solid Snake, bro. They're like, that guy, I love him. Shito. Hold on, give me my camouflage. Shit, really? Oh shit! I can't fucking get up, bro. Oh shit, I could just jump down here. Straight up goober mode right now, dude. Hell yeah, dog.
What's wrong? Ah. I see him.
Fucking... Yeah, I fucked this up royally, Doug. Check my evidence for... So my guess is that I have to fucking... get all these dudes. Well, that's easy. I can do that. Give me my fucking tiger stripe, actually. Let's change my camouflage to fucking tree bark, black, apparently, Doug. I'm going to actually put on fucking my hologram. Mine detector. I can actually get to this dude through here. There should hypothetically be a little thing. A hole in the wall somewhere. For that dude specifically. Yeah, right here.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
You leave that guy's revolver alone.
One more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Holy shit.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Fuck yeah, bro. I don't know what the hell's going on with this game, but it is awesome. I really need to actually stop and make my dinner.
Saving a game, Snake?
I am actually, yes, thank you.
Snake, do you know the creature from the black?
Nope.
These scientists, and they get. And I thought I'm.
It wouldn't be referring to you.
Genuinely, what the fuck, dude? I love this game so much. It is such a good stealth game, and yet it fucking does not take itself seriously at all. And that's what makes it so good.